on Game Night, Rusty, Lincoln, Stephanie, and myself, Nikki, are going to play Kodama, the Tree Spirits, published by Action Phase Games, designed by Daniel Solis, plays 2 to 5 players.
Hey, Nikki?
Yes, Lincoln?
Will you teach us Kodama, the Tree Spirits?
I'm gonna do that.
Sweet.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
Kodama. The whole point of Kodama is to grow a wonderful, beautiful tree that your tree spirits, you will have 4 of, like and want to live in.
Okay.
All of these cards are tree spirit cards, and they have different things that they like. And you're going to try to build your tree
To accommodate that?
accommodate what they want.
Neat.
Would you like me to read a few of them?
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
The artwork.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, of course the artwork. Okay, so this little guy, pick a card on your tree, score 4, and their scoring is leaves. So score 4 leaves for each card with a firefly. See, that's the little firefly symbol. That touches the selected card. So when your tree branches go out, you're going to say this one, and if you don't want to pick tree limb with the firefly on it, but what you want to do is pick a tree limb that's near where a firefly is.
Okay.
Limb is attaching to that particular tree, and you'll get 4 points for that. This guy is pick a card in your tree, score 4 for each card with a cloud. So that is the cloud symbol. And then there's a star symbol, and this is basically the same thing.
Yeah,
if
right.
it touches
just a different type of
it's
icon.
just a different icon. These little things are the mushrooms. So, and this is the same kind of scoring condition, but with mushrooms. And then there's that scoring
With flowers?
condition with flowers and scoring condition with the inchworm. So these are actually really good to point out what all of the little symbols are on your trees.
Okay.
And then there are more elaborate.
Oh, with multiple icons
Yeah, with
on them.
multiple things.
Okay.
And various points. This is a 3-pointer, this is a 2-pointer. So they're different. So we shuffle all these together. We each get 4, and you will try to build your
Tree to attract
tree
them.
to attract these guys. The first thing you're going to do is we're going to randomly
Draw one of
these trunks. This is going to be your starting trunk. It's also going to have a symbol on it. This kind of shows you what you are in the symbols here that we're going to use on the score track. Okay? So again, they've got all of the little symbols on them. So I'm going to just shuffle, and you guys can draw. Whatever.
Gonna make us choose our own fate.
Yeah.
That's right. Choose your own
This
adventure.
one's like basically
Sweet.
jumped into my hand. So
Okay.
It was like, you want this card.
yeah.
Now, for this is interesting. The rules say to put your tree at the end of the table. And this is
The edge of the table,
The
right?
edge of the table. This is so while you're growing your tree with the tree limbs, you make sure that you are not growing down off of the table. You cannot be
Below your ground.
below your ground line. But because we're filming it and we need to get it on camera, we are not going to follow that rule
Exactly.
as far as where to place your trunk. So I pulled out some of the tree limbs so you could see the way they start on the cards. There's some that come up straight up from the long, some that grow out from the corner and the sides diagonally. And then there are some that, this one in particular, you'll see each of these symbols that'll help you with getting your Kodama happy.
Okie doke.
This particular one is a fork. You can build off of a fork, but you cannot have it touching other limbs. And let's see if I had it.
So if you had a straight one, you could extend this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep growing off of.
You don't want to
attach
conceal.
bark to bark, but you can't be concealing the other card like I'm covering up that whole entire
You can't, or
symbol.
you shouldn't.
Cannot.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Okay, that would be all right because it's not covering the card.
Although it's covering some branch there.
It can't cover this card?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's
you got?
really finicky. You
But
cannot
that's probably
be,
part of the strategy there.
Can you adjust it? See, this is bad. So this is like permanently fixed when you place.
once you're stuck, you're stuck.
Okay.
Once you
Right.
say this is it, there's no adjusting later on.
Okay.
That's what you're stuck with.
Yeah. You can't do like something like this though, right? You can't just make your own fork
No, you cannot.
over here. Yeah.
Right, because
Yeah.
you'd be cutting off that branch right there.
Right. And they have to be touching and all of that business. And everything is going to be growing out of your main
Trunk, right?
So this could be attached here somehow. And then I can start growing out this way.
Neat.
Ooh, but you'd be tricky to get one down here.
Well, I
At
would
this
never really be able to.
Right.
Because of the
Because
ground.
now
ground.
it's
So you kind of
growing
want
into
to place
the
this one higher
ground.
up.
You maybe, or you're gonna just throw it away. You gotta pick a tree that you can place, and you
Okay.
have
A
to
branch you can place?
branch, and you have to place it. So what this is we're gonna shuffle these up, and you see 4 of them. So you're not just drawing blindly off the top of the deck. That would be horrible. So
You'll always have 4 to choose
You
from?
always have 4 to choose from. And you play in these seasons here. These are decree cards. And these change, so there are more scoring possibilities, and they change some of the things. So what you do with this is just shuffle, and we're gonna just draw 1, and then the rest go out of the game.
Is it only
so
1 card for
we
fall?
shuffle, it's 1 for each of the seasons.
Oh, I see.
Is this a community thing that
That's
we all
a
can go for?
community thing you're trying to go for. We'll read them. So we're going to start with spring, and spring says, which I cannot see,
Spring rain.
At the end of this season, score 1 leaf for each branch and on each branch card on your tree with a cloud, a flower, a mushroom on it.
Or
Okay.
a mushroom on it.
So not only are you trying to attract your little dudes, but then you have each of these for each season, and everyone can, if you can do it, everyone. It's not just
Yeah.
one person and then.
Right.
Are these all
it's
revealed
gone.
at the same time, or as they're revealed? As
Well,
we
we
get into the
can
seasons?
do. It's not revealed all at the same time
Okay.
because you don't want to be
Looking
building
ahead.
up for that and
Yes.
building ahead.
Right.
So this is a little marker for what season we're on. So we're starting in spring. And then you look at your tree trunk to find out who you are. I am a firefly dude. And
Mushrooms.
I'm a fun guy.
He's a fun guy. You are a fun guy.
Honey, I am
Stars.
a shining star.
Lincoln.
I'm the flowers.
Oh, you got pretty
I'm
flowers.
flower.
Okay, and then they go
You
on
can
the
call me flower.
they go on the
If you
zero.
want to. Okie dokie.
I use the word Twitter pated all the time.
Twitter page.
People are like, "What's that from?" Bambi.
Oh, on each side.
One on each side.
One
Okay.
for me.
Let's shuffle these up and hand these
that right?
out.
On each side, I guess.
Oh, we should not have those.
Those are mine.
Excellent.
Well, no, because we have this
Oh, okay.
here.
Gotcha.
They flip over to 100. So
Oh, okay.
once you loop it,
Then you would be down at 0 with 100 flipped over.
yeah,
How do you know that?
it flips to 100 on the back side.
Oh, the card that this
The
does.
little disc.
So these all are 100 on that side.
Look around you. There's math.
Let me
There's
look.
math. Do you know? You love those shows? God, those are awesome. Maths.
Maths.
Ghosts.
I explained these already, so now we're going to get our little Kodamas. We each get 4.
But I want 5 Kodamas.
Kodama, mama.
Llama.
Llama,
Pajama.
Kodama, pajamas. Kodama, pajama. Pajama, pajamas.
Kodama,
Hope you like
Kodama,
pajamas
Fofama,
too.
banana, fana, fofama.
Do we look- yeah,
mama,
mama.
This
mama.
over here.
That one, I love that song because they
Kodama.
say Lincoln in that song. Lincoln, Lincoln,
Right.
Bo Bacon, banana fan.
Now their start player is who's wearing the most green.
Uh-oh. Well, she's got the most green on her head.
Well, but
Blue-green.
does anyone else have any
I
green?
don't think I think we're greenies.
No.
So you go first.
Green again.
Okay,
Alright.
so you will be first.
It's not
So
easy.
This is the start player
Being
marker.
green.
It is not easy being green.
Okay.
Let's take a moment to look at these. These are secret.
Oh, I got the best ones in the game.
Oh, you've all lost already.
Oh, goodness.
So, Nikki, Now that we've got our 4 Kodama cards,
Yeah.
are we going to be playing all 4 of these? Because there's only 3 seasons.
You're only going to play 3 of them.
And do we do that at the beginning of the season? Or?
First, you are going to get your tree limbs. You're going to do this 4 times, and each time we're going to score for each limb that you put down. Once we're done with the 4 times round, then you're going to pick a Kodama card that best suits
Scores
what,
your tree, yeah, what you have on your tree.
done this round.
Okay. Can
In
you
the
show
growth
us?
phase.
Can you show us like just how to score a couple of branches?
Sure. For an example of scoring branches, let's use these 2 and place this one here. There you go.
Uh huh.
So, ta-da! All right.
Beautiful.
You follow the line of the card that you just placed. So this would be the active
Right.
line down.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got a star on this one and no other stars. We have a caterpillar on this one and no other caterpillars. So you're not going to score for those 2 icons, but you've got 2 fireflies and 1 down here. So you're going to score 3 points for fireflies.
And that would be 3 leaves.
And that would be
Right.
3 leaves.
Okay.
With your whoever you are in your trunk. So then we'll go around,
Mm-hmm.
and then if I grabbed another card, this particular card, and I placed it hanging off of this guy, and
Mm-hmm.
it can only place there. And when you place a card, if this was a fuller tree, it can only be touching one other card when you place it.
Okay, so it can't, like I
Okay.
can have another branch over here touching that.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So for scoring this one again, you're going to follow the main route down to the trunk. And let's see, we've got a caterpillar on this one now,
Uh-huh.
and flowers and another star and mushrooms. We're not going to score mushrooms because there are no other mushrooms down this line. We can score the stars, so that would be 2. And we can score the
Inchworm?
inchworm because we've got 2 of them
Uh-huh.
here. There are no other
Flowers.
so
Right.
that's not going to happen.
What if this was reversed? What if we had this
Sure.
and you did this?
Okay.
So firstly, you would score nothing, right? Because there's no matches.
Sure, there's no
so
matches.
that first one would score you nothing.
Right. And then you place this one. You do get to score for the stars because it's still contiguous.
Right?
Again, no mushrooms because there are no other mushrooms. You still score for
The 2
your
inchworms?
inchworms because contiguous again.
Uh-huh.
You are not going to score for your fireflies though
Because
because
they don't connect
this
to that.
branch breaks up the contiguous line.
Okay.
Okay? Another thing to keep in mind is when you are placing a card, I don't see how you could possibly do this, but maybe there's some excellent player. You cannot place a card that is going to score you more than 10 points
Oh,
in
really?
a turn.
In a turn, okay.
You can't even place it
You
there.
can't.
Huh.
You cannot.
Okay.
I happen to be looking through one of, I don't know if we have it here, but one of the cards, the decree cards, say you can score 12 this time.
Okay.
But that is a rule. 10 is the limit.
So that kind of ends
on
your
that.
branch.
Yeah.
Okay.
It can end your,
Well, but you could potentially place another card that's not
Yeah.
going to score you 10, though.
Right.
yeah. So that's
another
scoring
turn.
a branch.
Okay. Well,
And
cool.
we do that 4 times, and then we score the Kodamas
Okay.
that fit into whatever we constructed.
And these will keep growing each season.
They keep growing each
Okay.
season.
Yeah, we don't.
So we'll have
we
12
don't
cards.
trim. There's no trimming.
If you see, there's no winter, right? Because nothing grows
The
in
winter-
winter is the winter.
So
Winter
Okay.
is the winter.
In this case, the spring rain would come in when on that?
the spring rain's going to come in at the end
Of this season.
of the season.
Okay.
When we're scoring.
And what
our
was to
When
that one again?
We're scoring.
Well, this particular one is at the end of the season, score 1 leaf for each branch card on your tree with a cloud, a flower, or a mushroom on it.
So just having those
So
on
it's
your tree.
extra points
Yeah.
for
No contiguous.
clouds, flowers, or mushrooms.
Okay.
So
clouds are
in
mushrooms.
that case, you could score
Stuff that you didn't score
Stuff
previously
over here.
or again.
But you're scoring per card, not
Right.
per
right.
item.
Per item. Right.
If I guess that brings up a good point. If you place a card here in that round of 4. You would try to score this one, and then you place this guy, let's say, over here, because it just works out better for you. This is the one you're going to score the next time, and not that one. So it's the card you last placed.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it. Should we put
Let's
up?
Kodama.
Oh,
Let's
and
put
these
them.
guys, right?
Yeah. What do
I'll
they do?
move them out of the way. But at the end of the game, the winner gets to place these little markers on their tree, and they encourage you to take a picture and post it and
Okay.
all the social media stuff. So
Gotcha.
that's what these are for.
Cool.
I'll put them there because they're cute.
I'm going to steal one.
So who
Yep.
starts?
Well, she'll just set them off to the side from me later.
Oh, for you, okay, to take the picture.
So, man, what do I... Okay. So,
Yeah, what you're-
clouds, flowers, mushrooms. Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay. Let's do... This is going to be crazy. Let's do... Okay, well, I can't get too far over here. So, do I have to play it? I have to place it like
Can it,
this?
yeah, can it be butted up against the edge?
Can
or
I
does
do
it have to
that?
overlap?
Can I make...
You're
can I block-
blocking it, so you can't.
You can't?
Kind of.
Well, that would... I don't know how you would even make that happen.
Well, you would get the right card for that. That card's not going to do that for you. So you'd have to go somewhere like over here.
You know what? I want it to be over there, though. Let's do this then.
Okay.
It's a little dangerous, but you know what? I like dangerous.
Okay.
So I will score 2 points.
2
leaves.
points, and you are the...
I am the star, the shining star.
You are my shining star.
No
Wherever
matter who you
are. I'd like to see.
In fact, I can even just scoot
There you go, Nikki P.
Okay.
in closer. Might be a good idea.
Let me look at my guys again. I would like the second to the last. Thank you.
I do have a Kodama already.
I know, but he's
So-
not really real for the game. He's only just a starter
Doesn't
dude.
fit.
He is real.
But he doesn't score you anything.
That works.
He's my friend, though.
Well, that's good, though. But he's your imaginary friend.
You know, no shortage of those.
Imaginary friend.
Whoops. Oh, you can't cover. That's not a thing you can cover either? Can you grow off that one?
That little one? No.
This.
No, that little branch. He's
No, we all
talking
have 5, I guess, that we can grow off of. And they're actually all in the same place, it looks like, too. So.
about. Okay. So, Nikki, you score
Okay.
2 points for your
2
fireflies.
points.
The crickets.
Yeah,
over
but
here.
guess who's going to get more than 2 points this turn?
You.
Maybe Rusty. I think I'm going to try
Mr. Rusty.
this one.
I lucked out.
Can I? I believe I can. I believe I
You can fly?
Mm-hmm.
I believe I can get that like that, which will get me
3 points
3 points for my mushrooms.
for the mushroom guy. Okie dokie.
And a new card.
It's my turn. I don't have that kind of luck. But some guys have all the luck. Okay, let me look real quick. I will take... None of those have anything that I really want other than the flower. So I will try to get a branch that's pretty great as far as placement. And that'll score me 2 points. 2 points.
Ta-da.
Because you can call me flower.
If you want
If you
to.
Okay, Stephanie.
Okay. This one. Can I grow off here or here?
2.
Oh, yes.
Nikki?
Like, can I go here?
I believe you can, yeah.
Looks like I can.
You're not covering anything
No, not
important.
breaking
Right, because they're going to keep forking.
not breaking any rules. Yeah, because this is a fork too. So I will score 2 for my mushrooms, 2 for my fireflies, and that's it.
There
So
you go.
4.
Okay.
Nikki P.
Wow, I want that one with the clouds on it.
Really?
Thank you.
Oh, the end game clouds.
Well, it's just for each card. So it's the same for that one or that one.
Right, it's not 2
Right.
points, it's 1 point.
And it's a
See,
cloud, a
how
flower, or a
far
mushroom.
can
So
I
actually
push
all of those would apply.
might cause problems later growing here.
Then do it on that other branch.
I'm thinking about it.
But you're breaking that one for the.
It's going this way.
I know, but your firefly's then done till another.
She didn't have a firefly on there. Oh, yeah.
She
If
does?
she placed another one, yeah. I mean, that's true. But
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I
But
broke my
maybe I
stars.
can make something happen right there. So, nope,
0.
0.
Okie dokie.
for now.
Yeah.
For now.
Let's see.
Did you say
I did say, difficult decision, but I think I'm going to go with this one. For 2 whole points.
whole points?
Interesting. Very interesting. Lincoln.
Did you want that one?
I don't know. This is just-
Okay, another 2 points for me.
And we are into now
3.
3.
Let's do this. Can I do that?
Why not?
Or do I have to cover it that way? Do I have to cover that?
Yeah.
Right? I don't know how these rules go.
As
like
far as
that.
placement, it can cover that other little teeny branch.
Well, I
believe
mean, I don't know
so.
how else. I mean, because you can put it as far down as as you want. So, I mean,
Yeah, yeah, it probably has to.
Do you want to?
That
no,
looks good.
I think that's totally fine.
Okay. So,
So I've scored 3 clouds.
yep.
3 fireflies,
Mm-hmm.
and that is it. No stars, because I have a break in stars.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
Nikki P.
another card.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you draw a line from the top of the deck?
No, you can only choose from the display.
Okay.
I think I would like
To go to Z Hotel.
the.
I feel very Kodama right now.
No, that would be broken up. So
Shroom-
one of
oh,
the mushroom ones.
Which one?
The one with the.
Inchworm? No.
No.
Cloud?
Cloud.
Yep. So 2 points, 3 points, 5
5
points.
points.
Sweet. Okay. Rusty. There's the firefly one you wanted, Nikki. With oh no, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, it's broken.
It's broke.
It's broken.
Let's try that. And again, only 2 points.
2 points.
Maybe I'm going for something else. Maybe I know something.
Maybe.
I know. I said you are obviously going for something because you're choosing. You might need to have all your branches covered. I don't know. I really don't think you can even do that. Do like some voodoo like this.
Oof, but then I'm going to
Covering
block
up
these
all
two.
that.
But whatever. Maybe I'll get lucky and have another branch. Okay, so that's another 2 points. Stephanie,
We're into
the final one of
Round
this
4.
season. 2 clouds. Jackson.
Wow.
9 points.
Oh my gosh, really? We're leaving her with all the clouds. It's bad, guys.
Clouds and the fireflies.
So that goes to
Fireflies don't really score anything.
21. She's kicking our bottoms.
Wouldn't it be 22 if she was at 13?
It would be.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay, Nikki P.
Yeah, I'd like the firefly one there at the end. See if I
Wow, that flew across the board.
can fit.
Almost tore our tree down.
No.
Come on. Fit. Oops. Does that work? Is that legal?
Yep.
Legal?
I think so.
So 2 for worms
Yep.
and
three.
and 8,
1, 2,
4
4
for
for
fireflies.
4 for fireflies.
So 6. Yep. Okie dokie. Rusty.
Do I have another
Ooh.
option? Ooh.
That's
Shroom it up.
Yeah, I think I'm going to shroom it up.
Shroom in full.
And
Shroom and
I think that works
Shroom in the Shroomin' show. You know,
incredibly well for what I was.
it's a very different show.
it is about shrooming. Shrooming.
I love these cards. This
Ah,
artwork is so
gorgeous.
beautiful.
So just an additional 3, which will take me to 0.
He's going for lowest points.
I am.
No, I think I'm there. Okay. Ugh. Well, then I'll try that. This is the last one anyway. I definitely
Yeah.
want this. Like this. Except I'm killing that branch, man.
I think it's set up to make you do
Only
that.
do a few.
Which branch do you want to kill?
Yeah. Probably not the one on the ground. So I'll do that. But I'm blocking that. Am I allowed to do that? I don't think I am, correct?
Well, I've blocked this one here. I don't
Oh.
think there's any way that you can't.
Okay. So that's another 3.
3.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Scoring.
Scoring.
So we do the
Kodama.
Kodama.
I don't know if this was great, but I will do it. Let me double check that that's the best one. Okay, so start with you.
Okay,
What
well,
do
I
you
think I'm
got?
going to do this one.
Okay,
I just get 8 points.
okay.
Pick a card on your tree, score 4 leaves for each card with a star that touches the selected card. So I will choose this one, 1, 2. So
Cool,
that means I
30
get 8.
points. Nikki P.
I'm going to choose this one.
Okay.
Choose a feature that is not on your trunk card. Score 1 for each time the feature appears on your tree. So I think my best one would be to choose the cloud because
So it's
that's 3 points.
Okay.
Because you can't choose Firefly. Yeah. Which would have been the
With
same.
3, yeah, exactly. Rusty, what do you got?
I'm going with score 4 leaves for each card that
I hate
touches
you.
your trunk card, which I believe is 16 at this point.
Eek.
Yeah.
So I'm at 10 right now, which would take me
26.
to 26.
Okay, well, I had the same kind of card, but it's only 3, so I get 12. So it's
That's interesting.
21. Yeah, it's kind of lame, isn't it?
So these are just out of
So,
the game.
hey, guess what I start? Yep.
Okay. Well, no, we got to do the spring rain.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
So these are just out.
Okay.
Once you use them,
Okay, thank
they're
you.
gone. And then we do our season here, which is the spring rain.
So count up your cards that have a cloud, a flower, or a mushroom on them, and you will score 1 point for each of those.
Oh, wow.
So I will get 4.
Okay.
Cloud, flower, or mushroom.
So your max points that you should be able to get is 4 at this point.
Right. So I've got 2. Whether I go with mushrooms or clouds.
You have a flower.
Flower as well.
You have 3.
Oh, okay, 3.
You have 3.
You don't have to pick
I thought it
one.
was pick.
Yeah.
So I have
You have 3.
Okay. Rusty?
And I have mushrooms on all 4.
Okay.
So
Yeah, mushrooms.
So he's
back
at 30.
down here. Stephanie. And then I have 4 with the flowers on that one.
So yeah, so you have 4.
Okie dokie.
does starting player move?
It is the lowest scoring player, which
Yeah.
is me. Or maybe Nikki. No, Nikki's ahead of me, right? No, it's Nikki.
Nikki, she's
it?
at 10.
Yep.
Yeah,
I actually had a good
That's
turn
horrible.
at 12.
Oh, because
Okay.
you got the,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
So then we're done with spring rain, and we go to summer, correct?
Yep.
And this is thrive. After placing a branch card that scores for multiple types of features, gain 1 point.
So as long as you're doing like...
As long as you're scoring 2 types.
Yep, you're going to get a point.
Yes. You'll
Sweet.
get 1 extra point.
Okie dokie.
I would like the fireflies.
The fireflies.
Yep. Move it a little. Okay. Fireflies down the trunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
That's it.
There we go.
Nicely. All right. I think that one makes the most amount of sense for me.
Sure.
This one will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the 1 bonus for scoring
Right.
Multiple?
multiple, which would be 8 total. I am down here. And I will go up to 8.
And the tree's got to go on.
Ah, yes, we are in summer.
Yeah, summer.
Thank you.
Okay. I guess I'll do that one.
It's a good one.
And, oops, shoot. I will score 2 for the inchworms and 4 for the flowers, so that's
Plus-
6.
plus
Plus
1.
1, so 7, yep. Okie dokie. Yep.
Sorry.
She's the cloud lady. She's a cloud atlas lady.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She's making a
5,
lopsided tree. I think if there's any
6,
strong
7,
wind.
and then 8 for multiple
Okay.
features.
It should be tipping. Both of ours should be tipping. They've got a balance going on, but
I think my tree would beat up your tree.
It's definitely got a strong arm there.
Which one do you like, Nick? Oh, I'm sorry. I moved the marker. I'm really falling down on the job here.
What do you want,
the
Nick?
2 stars with the mushrooms on it.
Oh, my stars.
Stars and bars. Look at, she's doing the same thing.
Shrooms.
I know. So I'm going to get 3 for stars
And then,
and 1, 2, 3 for mushrooms.
so plus the 1 for multiples, so 7.
7, which will take you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and bump you up there. We're all tied. Oh, no, we're not.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
She's got
scorecard.
10 more points than you. Go for it, Rusty.
Let's see. Would that one do anything for me? That one would work well. I think I'll work with this one. I believe it'll work well. Let's see how I can get this so that I'm not... So I have 1, 2, 3 on mushrooms, 1, 2 on flowers, and I believe
5 plus 6, mate. 1, 6.
6.
Okay.
Plus this deal,
That's what I
right?
said. That was
Yes.
It was 5
Okay.
plus 1, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's going to score good for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 1, 2,
crank it a
2,
little.
3, 4 for caterpillars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 10 points total.
Yep, 10 points. So leave that there and
Just got to crank it a little.
Yeah, that covers part of your branch. So
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oops, bumping into
ooh,
stuff.
Ooh.
Just put it
Whoa.
over here.
Sir.
I know I'm encroaching, but what am I going to do?
We're going to have a problem.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
I'm
We're
about
going to need a
to
bigger
build-
tree.
I'm about to build there.
Still the same points.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like it kind of needs a big table to do this. Is this your card?
Marks that. That's not blocking that.
Running into problems.
That's not.
Tree problems.
All right. Can do that.
You're blocking that one.
Well, but I mean, you do that all the time, though. I guess because it's another branch, you can't. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can. I don't know what's considered the right and left side of my tree. Is this the right side still?
Oh, that's something special scoring?
Or is this only the right side? Yeah, it matters.
I would guess if it extends beyond the edge of the trunk card on one side or the other.
What if this? So
Then-
this would you think this is the right side?
Yes, I would believe that would be the right side. If you turn, if the card,
If you guys all think that's the right side, then
do you see what I'm saying there? It's right of the center of the card.
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. Score that.
And how much was that?
That is 2.
A 2. A 1. A 2.
A 3.
A 3. It's going to take 3 licks.
A 3.
Okay, Nikki P.
I think I'm taking this mushroom star one.
I am your mushroom star. No matter who you are.
dun.
I'm going
Okay.
to make your tree.
We are on.
And fantasy.
1, 2, 3, 4 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4 mushrooms. So 8, and then
1. Because it's 2 different things.
Okay.
So 9 total, right? It takes 1, doesn't it?
Yes, it did. Yes,
Yeah,
9 total.
Okay,
And
Rusty.
the new card's been put out for
Yep.
me already. All right, let's see if we can place
Shroom and the flowers.
shroom and the flowers.
Shoe fly shoe. Shroom and the flowers.
And this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 1 for 7.
Ooh.
Which will take me to there.
Fitty.
Fitty.
Darn it. I'm so tempted to. I gotta do that, right? This is a ridiculous tree. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 5, 6 total.
That's it.
That's the best, but that's still good. Actually, let me think though. 2, 4, 6, 4. No, I need to do that.
You,
This is
it's
better.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
the-
have to.
No,
but,
of course not.
Okay.
Of course not. That's the one I wanted. Oh wait, that's right. How did I just scored 10 that one time, right? That's the max you can score.
That is correct.
yeah.
Well, outside of these,
Of course, but I
one
meant
branch, yeah.
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 Yeah, this would have been 1, 2,
That's
3,
gonna-
4, 5. No, it still would have been.
Maybe that's what that 10 rule does. It stops you from having this. I mean, these are pretty far out, but it eventually would stop you from having a limb go all the way across the table or
Yep.
something.
Yeah, I couldn't have done that one. That would have been 11 points. That's pretty scary.
Now, would that have been 11 points with the bonus?
No, it would have been 12 with the bonus.
Haha.
So, but the thing is you can put another. It
7.
doesn't stop you. You just score 1 point or 2 points.
This would be
If I did clouds, that branch could
7
continue. It doesn't
points.
really. It's kind of odd.
Yeah.
And you only had 1 that you were scoring? Or is
I
it
had 2. I had worms and stars.
So 6 on that plus
it's
1.
7 total, yes.
Excellent.
Nikki P.
Me. Why aren't there better Firefly cards out
You
here?
still have one more card to place after this. Is that right?
This is Nikki's
Yeah, last
4th.
round of summer. Yeah. Oh, this one I think is the one I want to try to do. We're going to place it here. Bloop. And I'm only going to get fireflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean, only fireflies is still pretty good, though.
Takes you 8.
There you go, Rusty.
I'm positive I have to do this one.
Positive. I wonder what his card is.
One, two. Well, no. 1, 2, 3,
4?
4.
Yeah.
4.
Okay.
I don't get a bonus on that one.
Oh,
Yes. I only had one. It happens.
I mean, there's a pretty decent card there.
no, I know.
Oh, but-
I'm thinking of other.
Yeah.
That's actually really. But it's probably huge. It's probably exactly the same, right? It's going to be 11 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6,
Six.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Can't do it.
Yeah, that's no. It's
Yeah.
it would be 12, but yeah.
Yeah, 13 was the bonus.
What if you placed it here?
It would be
1, 2, 3,
All
4,
those
5,
caterpillars.
6,
Exactly.
and then 7, 8 would be 2 clouds.
But there are caterpillars on there as well.
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10 would be the clouds. It would be 10, exactly 10 if you placed it here.
Okay, let me see real quick here, though.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This would be 11 if I do it over here, correct?
Well, I think this doesn't count.
That shouldn't count. I think
So
it's...
it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Mm-hmm.
9, 10.
Okay.
So you would get 11 points. Right? I mean,
I
I think
think
that this
that's-
should not
I
count.
don't
Right.
think that's part of the 10.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's 10 versus 11, I guess,
Right.
right? So
So 11 points for you.
Yeah.
11 points for Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. My least favorite part of that
So-
whole thing.
Yep.
1
Okay.
and 1.
Cool.
I think I am going to do this, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9?
and then 9 for that.
Let's see. Yeah.
So it's 10?
No, 9 total.
Okay.
2, 3,
So it
4,
takes you
5,
to
6, 7,
0.
8.
Bink.
And that is the end of summer.
Okay.
And since we've scored that already throughout the
Yeah.
round, it doesn't make a difference.
So your little dudes, your tree spirits.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, it sucks. I wanted to try to do something else with my bonus
Yeah.
card. It just wasn't going to work. I don't think. Well, I needed those 10. It was probably better. I don't even want to think about that. My brain would hurt.
I don't think I'm going to get much more for that one.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Um,
Do you know which card you're playing, Nick?
Yeah, I got it down.
Okay. Okay. Start with you.
Score 2 for each mushroom or star on your tree, whichever's fewer. And they're actually tied, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 stars and 4 mushrooms, so whatever.
Okay.
So 4 times 2, 8.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Score 2 for each mushroom or star
No,
on
or.
your...
Okay, yeah, you're
on
right.
your
You're
tree.
right. You got it. I'm not thinking correctly. So 1, 2, 3,
Surely they
4,
wouldn't make you
5,
have to have
6,
one that's
7,
fewer.
8.
They're
oh,
tied.
1.
That works.
No, of
Okay,
course not.
Rusty.
Stop calling me Shirley.
Hey, Shirley.
All right, so I'm going to play this Kodama, which scores 3 leaves for each card that is within 2 cards of your trunk card.
Wow, that's crazy.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
24.
That's
That's
math.
ridiculous.
That's maths.
It's maths.
So mushroom.
1, 2,
Plus 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's
And
the
it's-
game's over. Wow.
Well, maybe not. Okay.
It is for me because none of my cards are like that. I chose this one here, which is pick a card on your tree, score 4 leaves for each card with a caterpillar that touches that selected card. So I'm only going to get 8 points. I was trying to do the 3, but it wouldn't work because I couldn't, because of the scoring limitations, I couldn't place. So 8 points for me. I am the flower guy. 7 to 67. Oops. Hey, Nikki P. Or Stephanie,
Me.
it's your turn.
So I have a similar card. Pick a card in your tree. Score 4 leaves for each card with a cloud that touches that selected card. And I screwed up, and
Yeah, you couldn't fit something in there.
Couldn't fit another one on. So I have 3 times 4, which is 12.
12. Sweet. Cool. Nikki P.
Yeah, we did me.
Oh, we
Yep.
started with you. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
So let's flip over the fall decree.
Fall decree.
Fall decree says score 1 leaf when placing a branch card without a mushroom or a star on it. Well, that is interesting.
Score
Say it
1.
again.
Without a mushroom or a star
It's just
card.
1 extra point, though.
Okay. So I believe you are
Let
still
me see that. I'm sorry. I don't.
the starting player.
You'll score 1 leaf when placing
Oh,
a
am I
branch
still
card that does not
pathetic?
have a mushroom or a star on it.
Oh, wow.
But
Look at mine.
you're not. I know, but it's
I'm
just
not even
1 extra
collecting
point.
those.
It's
I
just
know.
1 extra. It's basically 4 extra points
Yep,
for the round.
Yep.
So
Same as that one card, essentially. For doing multiples.
yeah, they all are basically 4. So okay.
Okay, so
Nikki.
Nikki starts again.
Okay. I see. Cloud. Let's start growing another direction. Okay. 3 points.
Yeah, when you get all of them.
Fire
3
flies.
points.
In the fireflies.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Well, do you get 4?
Bonuses.
4 because there's
Okay.
no mushroom or star on it.
Nope.
There you go.
All right.
It looks like a bee.
A bee. Does look like a bee.
Mushroom, mushroom, star.
Yeah, but it's 1 extra point.
Yeah, it's 1 extra point.
Says the guy who's just mopping up here.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
My tree is gorgeous, though.
see if I can
Is this
place
steel
this.
magnolia?
I mean,
This would
the
be
beefy
1,
Kodamas, they're not coming to my tree like they're coming to
4,
Rusty's,
5,
but like,
6, 7.
you know,
They're not really there yet.
well, they are there. Those are there.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He's got 2 Kodamas there.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
There's no bonus. 'cause-
15.
Stinking Lincoln.
Yeah, let's see what I can do here. I've been selectively doing stuff which is bad. I guess I can just keep growing this branch though. So let's try. The sucky thing is oh no, that one would work, right? No stars, no shrooms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Plus
Nice.
Plus
1 for no.
11.
Okay.
Perfect.
Imperfectly perfect. Is it
Okay.
8? There we go. I guess that was correct.
There you go.
I think I had already decided I was going to do this one anyway.
They should be encouraging you to do like what he's doing, which is his cards are doing that. But
Yeah.
this stuff is
1,
ridiculous.
2, 3. Oop.
You don't move the cards. They said try not to move the cards.
I moved your cards all over
know.
Timbuktu. Get out of here.
Timbuktu.
This one was really close. There. I made it. Actually, I had made it as close as possible, because I was trying to save space. Oh, I have to do this though, don't I? Cover it. If I do the leaves like that.
Okay, what do you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okie dokie, 11.
No, I do not get 11. They have stars on them,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
So exactly 10.
Yes.
There you go.
All right.
So you're not annihilating me yet, sir.
No. but-
Yet. Okay. And okay.
Yet.
So basically that's what's going to make me change up my game, because I can't really match much stuff. So if I keep growing that, which I don't want to do, I'm going to have to go over here or something. That's just silly.
Are we on this round?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I just wanna make
It was
sure.
forcing me to focus on the
Yeah.
caterpillars, which I don't really want to do that. I guess that should go over there. Would you put that over there for me?
Better. Better.
Butter?
Better than butter.
We have 3 more cards to place.
Okay. Fireflies. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-huh.
Flowers. 1, 2. And that's it.
Plus 1,
Plus
so 7
the
total.
DLE with that. Because I did no stars and no mushrooms.
Yep.
Well, there are stars and mushrooms on all of those cards.
Yep.
That's what I get for having mushrooms.
It's just 1 point, Rusty.
I absolutely understand that.
Right.
I absolutely understand that.
Just play the best card that's for you.
Working on it. I still think that's probably the best card that I can do right now.
Better than all the rest.
So he has the card that says within 3, probably.
I know. If that's true, that's
Well, it has to be, or he would place it here
yeah.
with the cloud.
Oh, there's that cloud, isn't
Oh,
there?
look what you did.
But there are more mushrooms over here.
There are a lot more
Sure.
mushrooms over there.
Not a lot, a couple, yeah.
Well,
One,
there's
two,
2 on
three, four,
each of
five,
his
6.
branches.
7.
Yeah.
So 7 victory points will take me to
92.
292.
Okie dokie.
So you would have gotten 8 if you had placed it here.
Yippee.
All right.
So I have no choice either. It's a fungi and stars all over the place. So,
Yep. Fungi.
fungi. Fungi.
I'm the fun guy.
Yeah, he's a fun guy. It goes below, though. The branch doesn't, but the card does.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
okay. You're okay.
Oh, you're not okay, sir.
He
No.
can turn it, though.
You can turn it.
Cheater.
I'm going to go over here.
Cheater.
DQ'd.
So 3 points. I'm not going to sweat it here.
Okay. What do I want to do?
I'm just trying to avoid the 10-point branch.
Guess I'll do this. Oops.
Or at least get to 10 points, but not go beyond.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okie dokie. You guys are tied.
For now.
For now.
For now.
I'm only gonna get
taking this sucker.
18 points on this next one.
And I believe that's 10 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9,
9,
10. Yep.
10.
nicely
And
done.
it
And
does
it's
not have a
no-
mushroom or a star, so,
So it's
11.
11. Up and 1. Mushroom, mushroom,
Who
mushroom,
left
mushroom.
that double shroom card for him?
Doesn't do her any good.
It certainly does not.
Well, I can't add it to there.
You can add it to there.
I can, yes, I can.
2,
1, 2,
3,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10. Wait, 1, 2.
No star.
Yeah, it'd be 9.
Let's see. No stars on any of the others either. That's still my best bet. I don't think any of these will give me, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I think this is still my best bet.
This one would have given you 10. Just saying.
1,
He's
2,
throwing
3,
away
4, 5,
points.
6, 7, 8,
He's throwing
9.
away
Just
points and
saying.
he's still winning.
So
Just move that up to, yep,
Is it 9?
and flip it over.
there we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Okay, I was
I'm at
looking for
92. I
a
just need
cloud
to get-
and, well, there's the caterpillars. I could do a caterpillar probably.
I got 2.
I know.
Well, where could you put it though?
Right here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And, but, oh no,
You
shoot.
just get
There's a
6.
star
Yep.
on there.
Well,
that-
I'll
is
tell
that
you,
what you wanna
6 is
do?
better. Well, I don't know. Maybe I go over here, right?
1, 2,
or over
3,
here.
4, 5, 6.
if I can do it.
That
I
would
don't
give
think
you
I can
9.
do it.
You did it here. 1, 2, 3, 9. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do that. 9,
9.
10.
Or if you go here, you can get 10.
Okay.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for pointing it out.
I've been pointing it out every time.
Yeah. So that was there
But it has a star on it. But,
plus there.
Okay. This is a cooperative game, right?
And you need it to see some of the stuff for sure. Oh no, one more. Well, our trees are going to merge here pretty soon. Gonna have to come and prune it.
Well, the Kodama are going to bring together the entire forest.
Yeah.
2.
And Rattle, whatever that one movie was with the
Yeah.
heads. Ghost
No,
no, that wasn't it.
that was Mononoke, or wasn't it?
It's
Yeah.
Princess Mononoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I forgot where I was going to put it, though. 'Cause I can't put it here. And here would be too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's also
Yeah,
below
well,
the
she could potentially
line.
Well,
rotate it. She
I
could
could
rotate it.
do it, but I'm just trying to count. 6. Yeah, that's 11. I think, could I work out here? Oh, yeah, this is what I was going to do. Oh, wait. Let me look at this thing. I don't really even know what that means. I guess that's what that means. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 points.
So
That takes you to
101. Is that where you are?
it is.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. We are now into the final round. Final cards.
All right. What do you have going on, sir?
All kinds of things. Lots of mushrooms.
Basically, I'm going to choose a card that... Yeah, there's too many mushrooms out here. Will not stop you. Okay. Bam. That's 2.
Ugh, just 2?
Mm-hmm.
She might need it, though, for her scorecard.
Oh, wrong side, yeah.
She's here.
Yeah.
1, 2, which does push her up.
Is that what you wanted?
Well, it would have just been 3, right? Instead of just 2.
Oh, you need, right, yeah.
That's 8 there.
At least I know you're not building any more over here.
Nope, no more caterpillars there, or inchworms or whatever.
I guess you might not. You might want to have the option to branch off. So,
With one more card placement.
do we have? Is it just one more?
Yes.
Yeah, this is it.
Yep.
That was my last
Hurrah!
hurrah. Mm-hmm. My last push.
It's only that. I still think, surprisingly, that is my...
Surprisingly, Wix.
Wix, what are you doing? What is it, Rusty?
I mean, I know what he could do.
I think this is my best bet for this. It gives me 8 victory points.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and mushrooms. So,
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
So 8.
Yeah. There's. I think that was the highest. I saw it on another card, but that was
He's
the
just
highest.
8, though, right?
Yes. No, it takes me to
All right.
109 or?
yes, 109.
Go,
Okay.
Lincoln,
Look
go.
at more caterpillars. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like your caterpillar tree.
Yeah, they're it's an infestation. I got an infestation going on here. So do you think if I do this, is that valid?
I don't know. You're not covering features.
The reason
You
why
are
I'm asking
hitting
because a
3 other
bonus
cards,
would
but
be pretty
whatever.
nice if I could pull that off.
Is what valid? That?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, I want to touch.
That's
I definitely
valid.
want to touch that card.
What you can't. You're not supposed to touch that card.
Okay. That's still fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You placed this card.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Oh,
counting
okay.
off that, so it's 9. I want to do this one, don't I?
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
That would also be 9.
Oh, was it 9 on the other one
1, 2,
too?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what you were gonna do here?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so
Oh,
that's
okay,
better.
yeah.
Yeah, 9. Okie dokie. I still never remember which one I am here. Blink.
100.
Fireflies get me in trouble. Those inchworms. I mean, if I could play this card on here and be like, best card ever.
But you can't?
It's too many points.
Oh, I see. Yeah. 10 is rough. I think that's actually kind of a drag. Especially when we see what happens with these, potentially happens with these bonus cards.
Yeah. So do this one.
Can't go there.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get it figured out.
Figured.
Oops.
You can touch my tree, it doesn't matter.
That's, yeah. I just don't think I can make it work though. This one's already, oops.
That's okay. That's my last one. There you go.
Let's see here. I can make it work here. You can't cover another branch on
No,
the
you gotta
card.
come off a limb.
This is a limb, but and I can't cover up my star.
No matter who you are.
Well, then I'll just do this one. Because this one's going to be...
8 plus no fungus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Plus
So
no
9.
fungus is 9, which takes you to here and there.
Okie dokie, this is it, right?
Yep.
So what do we got for our bonuses?
I got this one. Do we start with me, I guess?
Let me get these out of the way.
Okay. 5 points for each card with your trunk's feature that touches your trunk. So, 1, 2, 3.
15 points.
Yeah.
And you are the bee? No, the firefly.
Firefly.
It does look
man.
like a bee.
It's got a light
15.
coming out of its rear end.
Rusty?
4 leaves for each branch card within your trunk's feature that is within 2 cards of your trunk card.
So it's exactly the same.
Except it is 4 victory points this time for each of those cards.
For each branch card with your trunk's feature. Oh, okay. That is within 2 cards of your trunk
And
card.
that's 8 cards at 4 victory points, which is 32 victory points.
Yep.
So that's
All you have to do is have a
1,
card.
2.
I know, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
Where's the
One,
what's the
two,
problem with
three.
this? We're restricted to 10 points. So you don't get those bonuses that he's talking about, but then you
Yeah.
get when you get a giant bonus.
Well, I didn't have cards that would let me even do that.
It's my point.
Yeah.
That's my point. He has 2 of
I
those.
mean, I can only
Anyway,
make so many
I'm gonna do
cards
mine. Yep.
touch a card.
So this guy's going to let me score 5 for I pick a card, and this touches 3 other cards, so I'll get 15. I have the same as basically as Nikki.
Okay.
Nikki,
Okay.
10, 15.
And mine is score 3 leaves for each card that can be traced back to the left side or right side of your trump card, whichever is fewer. They're both equal.
Yep.
So 6 times 3 is
18.
18.
Okie dokie. So 8 and 10. So there you go. Rusty really
Clear.
creamed us.
So you gotta.
Yeah, you
there's
gotta. He's gonna be able to decorate his
your
tree well too.
128, 141.
That's a lot though.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he did have some restriction where he wasn't, but he was still scoring 8 or 9 points a turn. That doesn't seem exactly
Should be sitting on a
horrible.
branch. Not hanging
Sitting in a
there.
tree. KISSING.
That one's like the most powerful card in the game.
Both of those are
That was
pretty
kinda
strong. To have
crazy.
them both in your
Well,
deck is crazy.
especially to have both, but yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I was going to mention that the first card, if we could bring those back over, of these cards, I realized that I could maximize all of these cards. The only condition I had to worry about was the mushrooms for the third one, and I had an alternate that would actually go the opposite direction if I couldn't get mushrooms. But the first one was 4 points for each card that
Right.
touches your
Yeah,
trump.
mine was 3 that was similar to that, right?
Yeah, similar.
So as long as I make sure I go 4 separate branches,
Mm-hmm.
the first round I'm getting the most, which is 16 points.
Well,
And
really 5, right? Because you can branch out 5, but it's really hard to do.
right, but
I
in
think
the
it's
first
impossible.
but in the first round I can only get 4 cards.
Right, yeah,
So
yeah.
5 might be more difficult. Whereas then this
Impossible.
Well, not you can do it in later rounds.
these
But yeah.
combinations allowed me to build, which is now 2 cards within your trunk.
Yeah.
So this builds off of the previous,
Yeah.
and then this builds off of
Yeah.
both of those,
Yeah.
and it just becomes
It's not like you were super far ahead of us.
No, but
you
the bulk of his
still.
points. Let's count. What is it? So 32 plus 24 plus
Plus 16.
16. Yeah. So
Which mine was-
72 points.
Yeah, mine was 12 plus 15 plus. I don't remember that. Oh, it was this caterpillar one, which I
Mine
don't
was
remember.
18
I was
plus
trying to get off.
12.
It would be like a couple points per card that was touching, I think. Yeah, that's weird.
That's 8. So mine was 38.
Yeah, it was more like yours, maybe.
Yeah.
It was probably a little bit less. And then Nikki's, I don't know if hers were dynamic for her either.
My other one was score 2 for each cloud or flower on your tree, whichever is fewer.
Yeah,
So what's
I had
the
one of
scores?
those too.
What were the scores again? It was
141 to 128 to 115 to
95?
95.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was like a lot behind, ultimately. So what do you think, Nikki P? Miss teaching the game?
Ha. Well, I like growing the tree.
Yeah.
The art is, of course, is beautiful. I like the little variants for each of the
Yeah.
seasons, all of that kind of stuff. Although I must say, what went on with Rusty, I've never seen happen before, so that's a little disheartening because you can't catch up with
Yeah.
it with your limitation of 10.
Yeah.
You can't do anything about stopping that. So,
Especially when he's actually he only had a few weak card placements.
yeah.
You know, like, and we all had those, right?
Yeah.
So his was very much on the parity. He might have had a point or two less.
Point or two, yeah.
But it wasn't a lot. And this retardation that I had going on here was rough, right? You know, I don't know what I was doing. I needed to, like, it was rough though. It was like, well, why would I go anywhere else if I'm going to score 8 or 9 points? I did that one here, and I absolutely should have done one of those cards with the clouds on it that one time. So that would have helped me. That would have been 10 more points maybe. Or no, probably 5 more points. Because
Yeah.
I think I scored 1, 2, no, I scored 3. So it was terrible. So I would have maybe gotten 7 or 8 more points. What do you think, Steph?
So I played the
Predecessor?
the predecessor of this, which was Kigi, which was Daniel Solis' design that he had on drive-through, where you could just print them out on demand. And I had played that, and slightly different theme, and of course Action Phase developed it
Yep.
a lot more. I liked the original game, but there were some things that Action Phase worked on that
Right.
I think they made
Smoothed it out?
Yeah, really smoothed it out and made it better. But yeah, I mean, you can get dealt a bad hand of
This
cards.
is rough. I mean, this
Which
is
they
actually.
give you
It'd almost be
choice.
nice if you had like 8 cards to, you know,
They do give you a choice because you could choose the 3 of the 4, but I mean, if you have all...
the same kind of card.
Well, so some
Well,
of those
his
cards...
was the same kind of card. I mean, that built upon it, right?
Some of them work against you, right? So his all worked together. So if you have one that's like score for fireflies or caterpillars, whichever is fewer. So you've got to be getting cards with caterpillars and fireflies on them. But then if you also have one that's score for clouds and stars, whichever is fewer.
Right.
So you can't get everything of everything. You know what
Right.
I mean? And also try and score big on your branches. And so then say you get all 4 of your cards are score fewer of. Like
Right.
you'd be really handicapped.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think a little bit more choice. The original game you drafted these
Yeah.
instead of the branch cards, and I realized there were issues with that. But I mean, I'm not trying to fix the game. It's a
No,
good
no,
game,
I think
but
it's really
I think you
cool.
will have those instances.
I don't think that's always going to happen.
Yeah, that's what I was
obviously.
going to say. I think you will have
Yeah.
those instances where it's something like that. But either way, I had fun, and I felt like I made good decisions
Yeah.
for myself.
Well, you were helping me out. I did much better because of you.
Well, so
Yeah.
that's kind of the fun in it for me. Is
Well, that's
like let's
game
all
night.
just see.
That's game
let's
night
all
anyway.
just see
We like
what's
to
the biggest.
we like
and
to help
best
each other
tree.
out. It was rough though because like Rusty did have like great choices here. For him to get two mushrooms on like all those branches, that one
And you
branch.
can't play defensively.
No, what-
like
what
I
can you
thought
do?
about it, but I was
it's
like,
like, it
I
doesn't
can't-
help me. I don't
it's
have
not
any
gonna help
mushrooms
me.
on here.
Well, I mean, I had one here, but
I got one.
you know.
One mushroom for my entire tree. That maybe was my mistake though. Maybe I should try. I just had cards that were rewarding me for doing the same thing as my trunk or whatever.
Same, yeah.
And it was like.
I mean, I had stars in both directions.
Yeah. What do you think here, Rusty?
I like the game. I like the artwork style. I like the theme. I mean, this pulls me back into, the thoughts of Princess Mononoke
Yeah.
the
Yeah, right,
movie
right.
and such. I liked the building of the tree and the point structure and how you worked with that. I liked the seasonal bonuses as well. I almost, from the beginning of just reading these cards, even before we started playing, I had concerns about these cards because I could realize that they seemed to be overpowered.
And I was like, no way they're
Yeah.
supposed to get that many points.
And I even mentioned, you started mentioning at the beginning of the game where I'm taking suboptimal moves.
well, I
Yeah.
said that on purpose. I was like, his
Right.
cards must be
Right.
Yeah.
So, but those weren't that suboptimal.
Well, that was the same thing I did
Well,
here.
no,
but
and I didn't
I
say
did
they
the
were
same sort of thing, but I didn't have anything else to continue that.
Yeah.
If I had one of those cards, it would have made a big difference.
Yeah, and I didn't say they were suboptimal. I said he's got something that will allow him to make more points.
Right.
And I knew that. I mean, I knew that. I mean, none of us are idiots. Like
No,
we're not just
no.
like, oh, put a card here when I can make more here. You know.
I think if these were not as high scoring, because they could affect so many cards in a tableau, something that can score on 8 cards
Yeah, it's
shouldn't have that high of a point on this. And just my opinion for that.
The intimation is that you're restricting yourself in other ways, but you did not get restricted in that way.
But we're restricted
Yeah,
because
well,
we can't get more than
10 points.
Which I
Yeah.
don't think there ever would have been a time. I mean, maybe there will, right?
We could have had that super branch that
You
went
could have had
25 points.
I mean, maybe, but I mean, he has a card
I know.
This.
But he doesn't get that every turn.
every turn. That is
If I
true.
kept being able to do 15, 16,
true.
28,
That's true.
17, it would be
Yeah.
huge. I can totally see
Totally.
why they did that.
Yeah.
But I think it's a really neat game. I agree with you there. That's
They
a
could
little
add-
rough,
They
but
could add max points to that, but then again,
yeah.
any one of these cards with other cards is not necessarily
Exactly.
insane.
And you may not be able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
And he might not have been able to do it there. It's just he did get the right kind of cards.
Perfect storm.
Rusty did
Perfect
exactly
tree-
have the
Tree
right.
spirit storm.
Yeah,
The Kodamas.
was on your side,
love
man.
your
Big
tree.
time. They love your tree. It was easy.
Well, my tree is beautiful,
Yeah.
and I am
Well, I
proud
got
of my
this.
tree.
I got the
Your-
one arm.
I really
don't know.
feel like your tree
it was
should
impinging.
go away.
Impinging on your personal
Yeah.
space.
I made really short. It is interesting to see people's branch laying styles,
Right.
which is a sentence I've never said before in my life.
That's right. He's not in the laying branches normally.
Because Lincoln would he would place them like furthest away, and then I'm like as close.
Well, I was
as
trying to
possible.
give myself. I had cards that actually said the cards that touch the card. So
Yeah.
I was trying to give myself as much room to do that, and it.
But you
15
can only
or
do
12.
that as many
Exactly.
branch exits.
Well, that was why I was
yeah.
asking if that one was possible so that I could somehow do it,
Yeah.
but it needed to come off of this card to make
Right,
that happen.
right, and there's only
Yeah, there's only 3 branches.
There's
There's
only
only 3
forks.
directions for that, so that's how I was able to get only 15.
yeah. This was the biggest fork that I saw was 3. I didn't
wow.
see any more than 3, and so I wanted to make that work with my clouds, but I couldn't.
I didn't even notice there was a 3.
If I had thought better, then maybe I could have done it. Maybe.
I got a 3 down here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean,
And it was right at the trunk. It's the
Right.
first branch out.
If I
But it
had-
would be hard to place. You
Well,
need
I
to get
can't.
you need to get like some card that has it out of the corner.
Yeah, that needs
That's
to
what I'm
be,
trying.
or it needs to be like
I'm
out
even
where it's all
trying
open.
Yeah. I mean, I'm even trying right here, but it's hard the way that it is. I don't know that I can ever get one on here.
So what was the other stuff, Nikki? I know there was some kids version and variants and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
There are some cards. They're called sprout cards, and they're just little easier ones for children.
Mm-hmm.
So that in the bottom it says spring, so you would give like a set of A cards to one child and a set of B cards,
Those are fireflies, not
and
bees.
those are fall.
No.
I'm teasing. You know me. Come on. Stupid pun man.
Lincoln's my big bro. I see what you mean. ABC. They at
Yeah.
the bottom.
That's a summer. There's a fall. So spring, summer, fall, spring, summer, and you try to use them for each season.
Right.
Then that's for little kids to use.
Neat.
Or
Me.
instead
Yeah,
of.
I would have liked that one too. A
So
lot
if you're
easier.
a parent, you're playing with these more difficult ones.
Ah.
And you give these to the children. in the
Neat.
game.
That's actually a really
next-
awesome
so I'll
option.
take-
So.
I'll take one
Yeah, I
of
need
these
those
next
too.
time we do the game.
I needed
Right.
that one.
So it gives them something to reach for specifically in spring, specifically in summer and fall. So score 1 for each firefly or flower on your tree. It kind
love
of reads
that.
the
You could
same
Probably
sort
do
of
those
way.
out of order though, right?
I don't know.
Or,
I mean,
is
it
this one?
says
This
it
one
on
really
there.
probably needs to be used at the end because it's better.
So it's 3 for each branch on your tree that has a firefly or a flower on it. 5 for each branch card with a firefly or a flower on it that touches your trunk. So it's like these already, but they're a little
A little simpler.
simpler to do.
They're like bumpers for
Right.
bowling
Yeah.
on the side. No gutter balls. No,
No
gutter
gutter
balls
balls.
with these
Yeah.
Kodamas.
Well, cool. Thanks for teaching us, Nikki.
Thank you for
Thank you, Nikki.
teaching, Nikki.
Welcome.